slow start for the T side, but Sam, the can opener flex. It's the first round on the board for the team. Gonna do a little bit of a deep ball. Against mid, bomb leading towards B. With Mika doing a little lurky lurk. So far it's paid off. They're trying to immediately execute on that pick. Forgot about the weed. Down in dark, it's a really good double to prevent the fast rotate to A. Now the T's have a big problem. The bomb is down in mid, and I don't think either of them realized it. The only positive is I don't think the CTs know either. 1v4, can Sam work his magic? It's like there's some banter going on in the all chat. Sam still trying for the round with 23 seconds left. I don't think he can get this done. Because he's realized where the clock is at and he's decided to hold off and save his weapon. CTs aren't too keen to go hunting for him either. I don't know why they have a huge money lead. Except for Matt, who's broke as a joke. Putting in work though with 168 yard, top of the charts for the CT side. Four to 1. I'm personally of the mind that this is a bit of a more T-sided map. It's easy enough to pick it up with a chance of Sam making a lot of noise, barking up mid. They're walking into a trip and they get shut down by it. Sight. And the CTs hold them off. Valiant effort by Jay, but at the end of the day, a 1v4 that he can't pull out. Checking on Waterman, currently second fewest damage in the game. One to look out for. He's a kind of player that can pop off at any moment. Yeah, this is not that moment. The CTs are playing a disciplined game so far. And this half buy, the T is not going to cut it. With the bomb, poking around mid, taking the unnecessary risks. I think he's realized he has the bomb. There he goes. He deposits it off to his teammates, handing off the responsibility. Once again, tries to create some space mid, which he does. He has the op trap. He goes for the second. Oof. He goes for the second fake. As his team is executing on the B site, and they get it. Chris is overwhelmed, and they'll get the bomb down. Tough post-plant situation. Mac and Jay. Mac's already down. Jay, can he hold on? Oh, he makes it tough. He's known. It's the first, but that's all he's good for. A valiant attempt from the D's. At the end of the day, they were simply outgunned. Now this is just a brutal first half. Not impossible to come back out from, however. Test here, 3 men can straight down the barrel at mid. They're just hoping and praying this again, and Joe is good for it. I don't think Joe saw the second on his screen. That was the bomb. Sam picks it up and walks away as Jay gets a good pick through water. But will he know that there's one in dark close? No. It's once again all up to Sam. A minute on the clock. I know she's here. He knows they're there. He quick pushes through the smoke and puts a dime. This is just clinical. Thoroughly impressive Counter-Strike out of the CTs right now. The T's are mixing it up, the defaults aren't working. And when that ain't working, you just gotta rush, rush, rush. Get onto a site, hope you can hit some heads. Unfortunately, they're going through a smoke and it's tough to execute. CTs are not giving them any gaps. All that's left is Jay, slow working. Now there he just flashes himself. It's Matt who comes out on top. This is tough. It's hard. It's hard for the T's to find any foot in this game. Easily over. It's like Mac with some frustration firing. Okay, they get an early pick on B and mid. T's have completely taken over the B side, but they don't have the bomb, so the CTs are gonna have time to get in position for a retake, and they have all the money in the world, so they can try. Oh, but Nika, he's getting tricky with it. He's assuming. Oh, never mind. He's trusting his teammates. somehow make us die to the fire. And maybe we can get production and have a replay on that. Ooh, what Kuiper goes down. It's a 1v3, 49 HP. Matt makes an executive decision to go for exits, hurting the wallets of the T side. Sam, however, is lurking. Doesn't challenge the CT. Gets away clean with an yacht. Finally, a round on the board for the T's, who are now going to be running a double op setup. Unconventional for the T side, but when your back is against the wall, sometimes you gotta just start throwing shit at the wall. And this is an op side shit. So they're going straight to the A rush again. Not watching window. Meek is there. He heard one. He knows one's close. Might be tucked into the corner. Maybe he's calling for a molly. Oh, he just looks away at the wrong time, and Matt capitalizes on the angle, but Mac doesn't let him get away. One and done. 4v3, and the CTs on B are doing, I think they were doing a little stacky stack there, trying to get tricky. All the while, it's Kuiper versus the world alone on A. Gets the first, but he doesn't know the one sneaking up on him on camera. Now, Mac only legs him. The rest of the team comes in to clean up the job. It's a good post-plant setup. The T's don't know that both CTs are lurking through A. There's a smoke to cover them. I think they should start to be getting suspicious, considering they haven't heard anything, but now they know.
Other one's here.
Chris is giving it up. He's running away, saving for the last round.
Terrorists win.
Okay, what was looking like an impossible situation for the T's now has a glimmer of hope. An 8-4 half is completely doable on this map that I think is pretty evenly matched as far as sides are concerned. These are throwing around some guns. Taking a bit of a pause. Issued by Kuiper. What are the CTs up to? Looks like everybody's here. No, I'm missing one. Chris. What could he be up to? What's he thinking? It's last round, and the CTs have enough to buy an extra weapon, but Matt is choosing to go with a FAMAS instead of asking for a rifle from his teammate. Let's hope that doesn't end up costing him. It's been an excellent first half for them, but you want to keep the ball rolling. You don't want to let off the gas going into the second half. That's how matches are thrown. Alright, looks like we're getting back into it. Everybody's ready. The match is on. The A split has been working for the T's. It looks like that's what they're going to execute upon here. 3 heading towards water. And Sam challenging me once again. Is he good for it? Pop in hand. There's one tuck close left. Oh, but they cross right and he doesn't fire. There's a early push in the dark, which is huge. CT's catch 2, unbeknownst. Oh, and it's a third. The A side play is completely falling apart. Jay's made a good pivot. Oof. It all comes down to Sam in the 1v2. Does he think anyone close? No. Matt secures it for the 9-3 half. Monster side from the CTs. This is a huge hill to climb. Not an impossible one. It will require, in all likelihood, a win on the pistol side. Well, pistol round, rather. Let's see if the CTs are good for it. No, Matthew this round. 3 leaning towards the A side. I think it's just going to be a big mid play. 5-man mid, go from there. Jay's good for 1. Good looking. They're going to lean towards A. Bursting out camera. He's shooting a whole bunch at nothing. Oh. There's 1 left. I don't know where he made. They get the first. Oh my god. Mika clutch it up for his team. Oh, he doesn't know the last plant. Oh, but he reacts anyway. And he gets to 3K, 1v3 to keep the game alive for the CT side.
Counter-terrorists win.
What a round out of the young lad. I'm going to be featuring him here. He buys up the rifle immediately. I'm not messing the boot. He's gonna take this B long and gun down T's who are coming right for him. There's 4 T's waiting on the opposite side of the smoke. He tucks in the dark, trusting his teammate and the utility to keep them at bay. They run into the meat grinder that is a Waterman's Mag 7. Oh, Chris is a little lurky lurk. Gets to think, but can't quite finish off. Doesn't choose to run down the person he thinks. Instead, he's holding window and praying. Everyone but Mac healthy on the CT side. It's not looking good for a young Christoffen. Oh.
Counter-terrorists win.
Jay just gives him the audio cue. The MP9 is too great, and he overcomes. Alright, this is exactly what the CT side had needed. Pistol eco secured, no one died on the eco round. If you can steal a 3rd round here, you're looking pretty good. Even despite a 9-3 start. They know they all play pretty conservatively. There's a bit of a push on the A main side. No one's leading over there though. Sam doing his patented throw smoke and push through it technique. There's a T waiting for him on the opposite side. Joe lurking, watching window. I'm not concerned about what's going on in the game. Three CTs have now moved up to the mid. That leaves just Wanderman alone on B site with his Mag 7. Oh, and Kuiper reads the angle. The T's are gonna have B site for free. Kuiper goes for more kills before getting the bomb down. And that gives Jay a chance to save the round. He knows one's died. He knows one's main, but he can't finish the kills. The T's take one step closer in the 13th round. But that was the extra round for the CTs. That was the room they had to give. It's not over for them, but their backs are against the wall. Oh, all the while there's been an operator skin on the team. Very suspicious that this was allowed by the officials. As we all know, operator skins are strictly banned. Speaking of, all the while, Matthew destroyed by Samuel's op. In the mid lane, Sam obsessed with the pistol fake flash. I'm not saying that got him the kill, but all I'm saying is that he has like a 50% kill rate upon fake flashing with a pistol. Both the T's are being corralled by the CTs here in water. Ooh, they know where the last is. Shooting dead. Alright, great response from the CTs. There might be a 4-round disparity, but this game is neck and neck. T's aren't going to be able to buy. What strategy are they going to come up with for this eco round? Looks like there's going to be a fast B. Will they just burst through the smoke? Men close and far. Pushing through the smoke will be certain that. All the while, there's a fucking Matthew is gunning down mid to gun down Sam. He knows he'll miss the first shot. He doesn't retrieve the op, however. So that still leaves the T's at a huge gun disadvantage. But the way they're set up, this B hit could be very successful if they kill a man on plat. 2v1. Element of surprise. Oh, he's going for a push. Right into Joe's crosshair, but Joe wasn't ready for it. Just as Wanner wasn't ready for the second, but there's no trade. No attempt at a trade. Well, it looks like Waterman never saw a bomb, so he's holding steady, not calling the rest of his team over. All the while, Matthew barely gets away. Waterman tucked away. Will he allow the plant? He allows the plant so he can secure the Zeus kill. Oh wow, Matthew is saving his gun. Probably a smart play. Probably around 15 HP. because over another round of CTs, only 3 is the cap now. But the T's, they have a buy round. This is their time to get back in this game. They just need to execute as a team. Going for a default round 3. Leaning towards the B. Chris is good for an early pick on B. Johnny's rock solid in water. Running down Matt with an op. These are setting up for a late play. A late A execute. The CTs aren't garnering pressure anywhere, so they really don't know where this attack is coming from on the T side. Chris fakes pressure B. All the while, it's going to be up to Mika to solo hold A. He's holding wide on the pillar while the 2 T's slowly walk up right into his crosshair. Good for the first. He can't secure the second. Oh, he doesn't know that the play was too shallow. Sam was lurking camera the whole time. Now Kuiper, 20 seconds left. 2v1. He has to secure this first kill and he's got to do it fast. Sam's holding the tight angle right on sight and he secures it. Taking a quick tactical pause, or tech pause rather, so we can remove our operator skins. We need to disconnect and reconnect one more time. Alright, this has been an excellent run from the CTs. 5-1 on the second half. It's a very tight game. Still 2-round lead for the T's. If they just shape up, this game is still in their hands. No matter what though, it's going to be an uphill battle with the amassed wealth, the double ops from the CT side. Waterman, AFK, looking at his phone, not buying until late, and that might cost them on this B rush. The T's are out fast. There's one dark, there's one CT. Waterman's only good for one. Oh, but the bomb is down in dark. Matt with this intelligent early push into temple. Gets him another pick.
Bomb has been planted.
Jay's good for the first. He's pushing with a flash out of main. He's going fast now. Wow, what a retake from the young lads. Two lowest rated players on the server just retook 2v3 against a bunch of chumps. And it's 9-10 for the CTs. Just like that. After a 9-3 start, this map has fallen apart. And the T's are going right back to it. 4 men coming right down the pipe to be made. Straight through the smoke. I don't think it's going to work this time, however. Waterman bought early. And Joe's killed for free. Sam holding down the mid. All the while Matt prodding for any lurkers in the water. 3v5, tricky situation for the T's. The money situation is just as dire if they lose this round. It's a double push mid. Will Matt be ready for it? He's not looking the right way, but neither are the CTs. Oh my god, this is going to be huge. One pick. Kind of slowly working towards Dark. But he's all alone. His team is falling around him. The T's are going to have no choice but to seed the 10th round. And we're going to be all tied up 10-10 after a 9-3 start. He's good for one. Now the CTs are hunting. Save this rifle, but it's going to be tricky. The CTs are coming. They're pinching him from both sides. He's using every ounce of fusil. Oh, he gets one on that. Oh, and another. Good damage to the economy of the CTs, but at the end of the day, they've won so many rounds in a row that they just got a piggy bank. They've invested in stocks and bonds, and it has appreciated. Matt's going to be able to buy 2 for his team. The T's have decided to do a light buy. They understand the desperate nature of the situation here. And Sam opens up with an early pick, but he wants more. He can't just take it and leave it. But luckily, Waterman's there for the trade. T's are shaping up for a hit on B. Only one man here. There's a chance here if they go for the trades. Oh, but they aren't. Oh! But Chris recovers. There's one's temple early. Oh, but he gets caught off from the CT push. Pepper's late alert doesn't find anything. They pull a round out of their ass. What a round from the T side. Saving the game for them. Oh boy. Sam once again lurking around mid, just begging for someone to test him. Kuiper gets an early pick on Dark. He knows it's coming. Sam gets a freebie. What, is he gonna re-peek into this op? Yes, he does. Of course he does, and he gets punished for it. Waterman also goes down in Dark, and the T's immediately explode on the B site. 4v2, this is a near impossible retake, and the CTs out of money. Might get a bit of a freebie on the Kuiper. Still going, posturing as if he's going for this. Making the T's commit. Backs away. Smart. Keep the op alive. It's your only team's rifle.
Terrorists win.
All the while, Johnny found an op somewhere. Perhaps mid. And this was Sam's OP. Retreated from mid. After a massive comeback from the CTs on the second half, they've sputtered out after the 10th on their side, and it's game point for the T's. Looks like they're trying to punish Sam by bursting through the mid. You don't know there's an op here. Armin with a big flank, but it's just a little too slow. The T's are already on A side. Kuiper with the later alert himself.
Bomb has been planted.
Wow, what a hold from Matthew. The balls of steel just to stick the plant even in the molly, and that's gonna be the game. A valiant attempt at a reach and a comeback from the CTs. But alas, it was not good enough.
I was too busy talking about crack cocaine.
It's me.